So what is the stuff that this Korean ginseng stuff? I mean, does it work or don't it work? You know, let's talk about this and find out, shall we? So, what my duty is to you is to go into does it work or does or don't it work? Let me see if I can phrase that the right way. I'm not going to go into the history of it. I'm not going into, what exactly it is, because if you're looking at this, you already know what it is. But your question is, does it work or don't it work? So this is what I'm going to tell you about my experience, but then again, I can speak on an experience from a friend of mine that I actually interviewed. Korean Panax ginseng, or Panax ginseng. For me, did it work? No. And I'll tell you why. So, this ginseng is supposed to be a good energy booster, libido booster. Could help with ED, it could help with your mood. It's supposed to help with free radicals and everything. So with this, let's say with mood, for example, and energy. If you're the type of person that is a heavy coffee drinker, it won't work for you. If you are sensitive to stems, when I mean caffeine and so forth, and you don't do a lot of caffeine, will you notice a difference over time? Absolutely. Because I even noticed, and I'm not a heavy caffeine drinker, but it takes certain stimulants to kind of raise me a little bit. So if I take 2 of these at one time, I feel an effect of, it's like a euphoric effect, but a slight bump in energy. But then by an hour it just goes away. But I drink coffee, I drink Monsters sometimes, so it doesn't really work on me. As far as mood, this works on anyone who doesn't take anything and they're looking for a slight edge. So if you're taking anything like an SSRI or any kind of mood stabilizer or anything of the such, you won't feel the effects of this. Because I think the effects of the caffeine, or not caffeine, how it boosts your energy is what elevates your mood. So you don't get the boost in energy, you don't get the boost in mood. But if you're taking supplements or even medication that's mood stabilizing, you definitely won't feel these effects. That's like if you're taking anything that's medicated, anything medicated for erectile dysfunction or sexual issues, obviously this isn't going to work for you because this is low level. Now, I had a friend of mine who actually was going through some tough times. He's the one that recommended it to me. And he said it worked for him, which I'll make sure it wasn't a placebo effect. But all in all, he did swear by it that it worked for him. He felt his well-being was a lot better. He felt a little bit more energized. But then again, it's the same guy that doesn't really not a big coffee drinker, and this is where I touched on, you're like more of a straight, I hate to say the word straight edge, but straight edge type person. It will work for you, it worked for him. This guy's talking about like, it bumped his libido up, but then again, his energy went up a little bit more, which made his mood go up a little bit more, which his sexual energy went up more. So, I mean, you kind of see where this goes. So, does it work or don't it work? It does work. It does work because if you're the type of person that just needs that little bit of bump, it'll work for you. If you don't take other things that do the same thing. I mean, it's noted as a nootropic, because of its mood enhancing abilities. But other than that, should you take it? First, talk to your doctor before you take anything. Disclaimer. I mean, I'll leave a link down in the description. I got this at Amazon, so I'll leave this to you. You can go check it out on there. Just click the link. But should you take it? I mean, it's up to you. But will it work for you? Yes. Like I said, if you're not taking all kinds of stuff. So that's all I have for you. You know, if you do take this, let me know. Let me know how it works for you, because I can do another video on this to see how many people has this affected. Until then, hit that subscribe button. You know, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you don't even subscribe. On that note, I'm out. Peace.